Well, do you know if animes make more money selling their videos or more money selling merchandise? Like, Star Wars does not make their money on their videos, it's their merchandise.
I can answer that, or I can take a stab at that. Based on, I mean, I'm just a fan, just a spectator. Yeah, anime companies were really reluctant to make this change, to give away their shows for free online, but if, like, Funimation gets the rights to, like, a show, like to release the show on DVD, and rights to merchandising, and they stream it for free, they'll still generate money from all those plush toys that are sold. People are going to buy the plush toys because they became a fan, because they saw it online for free. So that's another way that sort of business model works, I guess. Yeah, merchandising. In fact, there was a panel at a convention on the East Coast with some of the big industry representatives, and someone on the panel accused Viz of not taking down a BitTorrent site that was, posting or allowing people to get free Naruto episodes. This person claimed that Viz wasn't doing that because Viz probably wasn't going to make a lot of money on the DVD sales. They were going to make money on their licensing of the goods, the toys and stuff like that. This may be boring some of you. So streaming, I think, is great. This is what I wanted back in the day. I didn't want to go out and buy things. I just wanted to watch it. And then I grew addicted to buying stuff and owning it and having like a collection.
We spend way too much money.
Something that, another development that I've been a big fan on, that I highly recommend to people that like the DVD experience but are on a limited budget is renting anime. There are places like Netflix. Are you guys familiar with Netflix? Mm-hmm. They stock almost every single anime DVD that's released.
There's also a website, there's also a thing exactly like Netflix, except it's only anime, but it's a little more expensive.
What's that called?
Yeah.
I don't
think
remember
it's rentanime.com.
Blockbuster is anime too.
What now?
Blockbuster's going out of business.
Oh, Blockbuster.com. Oh, they're going out of business.
They're going under. They've admitted it. They've said we're done.
Okay.
They can't compete.
But
if you
Redbox carries anime too.
Yeah, a few titles.
And
yeah,
I don't know about other places here, but like for instance, here Salt Lake County has an excellent anime collection.
Yeah, the library has an excellent.
The library system.
Yeah.
Good. See, this is what I didn't think of the library. Thank you. Definitely. You can check out your local library and see if they have, any anime. Check it out and watch it that way. So Netflix is, I think that's really the largest online rental service out there.
Plus Netflix also has their watch it instantly options now on a lot of them as well.
They do, yeah.
I've noticed like half my list is anime literally, and half of that list is all of a sudden now you can watch it instantly online.
Gradually more and more of those titles are going to show up as
every day I check, I see that there's at least 2 or 3 more titles, anime, that have been added into the watching stuff.
Yeah, I was just looking at RQ the other day, and it said that Naruto box set 1 was available for watching instantly. I'm like, that's interesting. I'm not a Naruto fan per se, but I sat down and watched a few episodes.
Okay.
Yeah, a really good.
Netflix. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, a really good place to buy your anime is online because you can generally get it cheaper. Our favorite website is Right Stuff with 1F.
Yeah, we definitely have to talk about Right Stuff. Best online retailer out there. I like going to stores when I buy anime. I like reaching out and the instant gratification of walking out of the store with that having a DVD. But if you can be patient, and you place an order on, if you do online shopping, there are several retailers that are really good about giving you good prices, and at the top of the list is Right Stuff. Anyone here familiar with Right Stuff? Oh, great. You guys are bargain shoppers. Right Stuff, they're an online retailer. They also license and release anime. They have some good titles that they release. circumstances a few years ago, some other stuff. Yeah, if you ever, I mean, you can go to their website and sign up for an account, and you'll get on their mailing list. And like every week, they have a sell of some kind. It's usually focused on a different anime studio. Like 1 week, they'll have 40% off of all of Funimation's anime DVDs. The next week, there'll be 40% off of all of Viz manga. It's incredible. Most of the anime that I've acquired over the past few years.
30% off Yaoi Press right now. And yes, they do stuff that's not.
Red hot, yeah.
They do stuff that's not 18 plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
do both, just so people are aware.
Yeah, they do both. That's why that's their name.
Right. I don't know if they do sales on adult titles very often.
Not very.
They sell everything that's still in print. Yeah.
Another place is Amazon.com.
Amazon is
And
great.
sometimes the Amazon store itself you'll find a good deal. Oftentimes they're third parties, you can find a good deal, and they usually have a good job. Amazon does a good job policing those. So.
Yeah, Amazon does a pretty good job of keeping out the bootlegs, but I go there and I look and I find tons and tons of DVDs that are bootlegs, and you can tell by their description that's
Right.
like, oh, that's definitely a bootleg. They'll put up a picture and you're like, that's not what I'm
Right.
looking for. It's got to be a bootleg.
Yeah. If you're doing online shopping, there are
Look out for
retailers like
them.
Right Stuff or Amazon, which Amazon specializes. It's kind of like an online Best Buy. Yeah.
Just giving you two other sites. There's
Oh,
also
okay.
yesasia.com.
Yes.
Yes, Asia.
That's where we got this one right here.
.co.jp.
Those are the websites that get
They are a
legitimate
little bit more
imports.
Imports,
expensive,
yeah.
but they are legitimate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are that's the only way that I know of getting Japanese DVDs, which are very, very expensive, or DVDs from Korea or Hong Kong or whatever. Yes, Asia stocks lots of DVDs from different Asian countries.
But I noticed like the one you have here, I haven't bought it, but Lunar North Prince, that's a UK title, and
Yeah,
it
that's
had.
Yeah.
And I saw it, for sale at Amazon, and it was like only for like £7, which still comes to less than $20. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Amazon.u-
title is
.uk.
not available in the United States at all. If you have one that you were told that was Region 2, American release, you got lied to.
So how do you tell if it's only in Europe?
This one, if you
Yeah.
look on the back, it has a review for UK.
Yeah.
These, you look on the back again, it's Region 3. Right there, it has a number 3.
What's reason?
Region 3 is pretty much anywhere in Asia except for Japan and Hong Kong.
No, sometimes it is Hong
Region
Kong,
three is Korea.
but mainland China is not.
Yeah,
Is
mainland
Region
China
5.
is Region 5.
Yeah, that's a Hong Kong disc right there. That is legit Hong Kong. They do exist.
They do exist, but they're rare. This right here is a really good bootleg. They did the CD approach. They copied everything from the Region 2 DVD, except on the back, I think somewhere it says Region Free. Oh,
Yeah.
it says, yeah,
All region.
somewhere it says like all region.
Yeah.
So
And
Good to know.
some bootlegs, a good way to tell if you put it in your player and it does not play, generally
Yeah.
it's a bootleg. Because a lot of bootlegs, a lot of bootlegs.
Yeah.
And again, if you put it in your DVD player and it doesn't play,
Yeah, you put it in your DVD player, it doesn't play. A lot of them, a lot of bootlegs do that.
Unless you have a zero region player.
Yeah, unless you have a
if
no
you
region
put
player.
Or Region
legitimate
2 or Region 3. Yeah, if you
DVD
do.
in your player, it won't play unless your
Yeah.
DVD player is capable of playing DVDs from other
Yeah,
regions.
from
Yeah,
that region.
I know. It's like I heard some guys say like, "Oh yeah, I got the actual, Japanese version of Gundam Seed." I thought, "Oh, you have a Region 3 or a Region 2 or DVD player? Huh? What are we talking about?" So you got to do it like,
Yeah. Well,
If you don't know what region coding is, you probably.
in my early days of eBay,
Oh,
I was
bootleg
looking
capital of
around
the internet.
and, I found Serial Experiments Lane for like $40 for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, awesome. And then, you know, it's like my friend wanted it, so I let him purchase it with my account, and we got it. And it was legitimate. And then we're like, okay, so we went to the same seller, and we ordered Boogie Pop Phantom, and we won. And we got it, and it was a bootleg.